We know that industry experience is critical for new firm performance. Multiple studies have shown that spin-offs, these entrepreneurs with experience from the same industry, they perform better than other startups. However, studies have found that high performers' mobility to spin-offs, that is, high performers who leave their former employer to start their own venture in the same industry, this mobility of high performers to spin-offs is on average harmful to the performance of the parent firms, their former employers. However, is this always the case? Are all spin-offs harmful to the performance of their former employers? We studied more than 30,000 incumbent firms in Denmark from 2000 to 2012. We investigate how it affects their survival and sales if they lose one of their top 25% best paid employees to spin-off entrepreneurship. But before we zoom in on performance effects from spin-offs, we ask, are spin-off entrepreneurship more harmful than losing a high-performing employee to an incumbent competitor, or losing a high-performing employee to retirement? We show that on average, spin-offs are not more harmful to the former employer than many other types of high-performer mobility. Therefore, the question we address in this paper is, when are spin-offs harmful to parent firm performance? When is it that spin-offs do result in increased competition? We investigate how spin-off entrepreneurs with different characteristics affect parent firm sales and survival. We show that additional detrimental performance effects from spin-off entrepreneurship depend on, first, how long the spin-off entrepreneur have been employed at the parent firm, but also the spin-off's startup size. So, we find that a negative effect on parent firms who found spin-offs is conditional on longer employee tenure at the parent firm. We argue that longer tenure increases competition because it allows the employee to form and strengthen personal relations to customers, suppliers, and business partners. And it allows the potential entrepreneur to accumulate more knowledge on, for example, the parent firm's products, processes, organizational structures, and strategy. A second conditioning factor we identify is startup size. We argue that the size of the spin-off is important for the entrepreneur's ability to recreate and appropriate in her startup all this knowledge, experience, and organizational capital she accumulated at the parent firm. To learn more, please find our article in Strategic Entrepreneurship Journal.